Hello, everybody, and welcome to another class. It is election week. Everybody's nice and stressed out, so I figured it would be a good time to, pardon me, and we're going to just sort of do some stuff to get your mind off of everything else that's going on in the world. So I'd like you just to come to the top of your mat here and just sort of shake out your hands, shake out your head, maybe make some fists. Just some shoulder rolling. And I would like you to come into mountain pose here. So lift your toes up on your mat, drop them down on your mat. Fingers spread, palms back. Squeeze them together on your spine so they kind of come back together here. So inhale, shoulders high. Exhale, down and back. Start to feel this opening for your chest. Pull your navel to your spine here. Throw up your quads. So we're like really powerful standing. Inhale. Exhale, nice and slow out the nose. Move with this cycle. Inhale, slowly rise. Exhale, set everything down and back. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Left wrist in your right hand. Exhale to your right side. Inhale through center. Exhale, switch wrists, switch sides. Inhale up through center. Exhale, fold. Hang out here in this forward fold. I want you to move and bend through one knee and then the opposite knee. Notice how you're feeling in your low back today, how you're feeling in your hamstrings and your glutes. Halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands come all the way up, big reach. Exhale, hands to heart center, back to mountain pose. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, down and back. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, down and back. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Take an inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Palms away from your spine. Deep bend to your right knee. As you inhale, twist and look up to the left side. Big exhale. Inhale, switching sides. Bend the left knee, open to the right. Big exhale. Inhale up through center. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, folding forward. Halfway lift on your breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank pose, take a breath in. On your exhale, lower halfway down and pause. Elbows bend into your ribs, your knees are not on the mat here. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. On your exhale, child's pose, knees wide. Hips come back. Inhale, up to hands and knees. Right leg back, left arm long. Breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring it down. Tuck your toes. Downward dog. Big breath in down dog. Walk your feet up on your exhale. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Big reach. Left wrist into right hand. Exhale to your right side. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, switch wrists, switch sides. Inhale, up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back. Halfway down, pause. Take a breath in. Big breath out. Inhale for cobra, upward dog, just warming up the body here. Exhale for child's pose. Press it back, hips to ankles. Enjoy this. Circle out your wrists. Next breath in, hands and knees, left leg back, right arm reaches. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, big reach. Exhale, bring it back one more time. Inhale it long. Exhale it back. Let's go ahead and sit back on our bums, taking Navasana boat pose. Inhale, legs long. Exhale, Ardha, come halfway down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And up. And down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to go faster. Up and down. Hold. I want you to just kind of take your knees and bring them back to your face like little bicycles, but your shoulder blades are lifting off the mat. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax everything down here for a second. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. I want you to roll over onto that left hip here. So you're going to hover your ankles. And you're going to interlace your hands behind your head. You're going to hover that elbow and kind of your shoulder blade off. Take a breath in. Exhale, kind of crunch. Inhale down. Exhale, crunch. And down and up and down. Subtle movement here. Up. Let's go 5. Crunch. 4. Crunch. 3. Crunch. 2. Up. 1. Up. Through center. Go to switch sides. However you do that on your mat. I kind of rolled offline. So interlace your fingers behind your head. Lift those feet and calves. Take a breath in. Exhale up and down and up and down and up, down, up. Let's go 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Roll it back through center. Grab behind your thighs, rock up and down on your spine. Coming up, holding behind your thighs. Arms come long again, legs go longer. Right foot down, left foot down, right, left. This time, right foot's gonna go down, we're gonna twist to the left. So down, up, switch, down, up, twist, up, down. Keep breathing, you're probably getting warm, that's good. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to Navasana. Inhale. Exhale. Hover. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over. Cross knees. Take your cat-cow here. Spread your fingers nice and wide on your inhale. Open for cow. Tuck your tailbone. Exhale for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Press your hips back towards your heels. Keep your toes tucked here, stretching into your shins and ankles just a little bit. Downward facing dog. So again, pedaling out your feet. See how your legs feel here. So I want you to take your feet a little wider than traditional. Hands can be just about normal for downward dog. I want you to hover your right foot off the mat. Look forward. And take your left hand off the mat. So you might fall over, but try to hold this pose. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to down dog. Pedal it out. Second side here. So spread your feet a little wider. We're going to take weight out of that right hand and left foot looking forward. Holding it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down to your knees. Hands and knees. Ooh. Plant that left hand under your left shoulder. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale. Thread the needle, but just for a second. Inhale, unwind, bring it up. Exhale, now we're going to stay. Drop that right shoulder down. And you can walk your left hand out here, just starting to wake up the back. Big inhales and exhales through your nose. One more breath in. On that next exhale, bring that left hand down, plant your hand, inhale, unwind that right arm. And take some big circles with that arm. Just waking up the shoulder. We're gonna bring it right back down, plant the right hand, inhale that left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle just for a second, drop that shoulder down. Inhale, bring it up high. Exhale, drop it down, stay. Planting the back side of that left arm on the, you can walk that right hand forward. Keep that breath flowing. One more inhale. On your exhale, bring that right hand back down. Plant that hand. Inhale, unwind the left arm to the sky. Bring it back down. Take your downward facing dog. Walk your feet up into your squat. Take Malasana. Hands to heart center, knees are wide. You're sitting up tall here. Feel free to move a little bit. Pull your navel to your spine, just waking up the hips. Next breath in, standing up high. Inhale, heel toe your feet to touch. Left wrist in your right hand. Exhale to your right side. Inhale up. Exhale, switch wrists, tip to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga, any variations or modifications you want. Cobra up dog on your breath in. Down dog on your exhale. Big inhale through your nose. Bottom of your exhale, bend your knees, lift your heels, step or top or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift on your breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands come high. Left wrist, right hand. Exhale to your right side. Inhale it up. Exhale, switch wrist, switch sides. Inhale up. Exhale, folding forward. Halfway lift on your breath in. Exhale, plant, step, hop. Chaturanga. We'll meet in downward dog. From down dog, take a big breath in through your nose. Bottom of your exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sit for chair pose. Bum comes down. Hands come up. If your shoulders are feeling tight today, you can bring your hands to heart center, or you can interlace your fingers behind your back. Take one more inhale. On your exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, plant your hands, but keep your hands on the mat. Lift that left leg up for standing splits. So if you want to keep your hands on the mat, you can. If you want to go ahead early on and take a little balance work, you can grab a hold of your shin or your calf. Just starting to work on a little stabilizer stuff early on. We're getting into the winter season. Gotta get those knees and ankles all ready for ski boots. Take one more breath. On your exhale, hands come down. Bring that left foot back, but I want you to land it about 3 feet behind your other foot. Both feet are flat on the mat here. Inhale, sweep your hands up tall, straight legs. Exhale, folding forward for pyramid pose. A nice way to wake up that hamstring early on. So hips are squared towards the top of the mat here. Both feet are flat. Your hand can be on your shin, or if you've got the mobility, you can bring your hands down to the mat. One more breath. On your exhale, bend into that front knee. Bring your hands down. Plop that left foot back into warrior stance. Now you come into warrior one. Hips squared towards top of the mat again. I want you to kind of peel the inside of that left foot up. Core is strong, navel to spine. Take an inhale here. Warrior two, open it on your exhale. Inhale to reach forward and hold. Putting a little bit of emphasis on this right thigh here. I still want your torso to be sitting up tall, so you're not lunging too far forward. You're sitting up tall, putting that weight on that right leg. Take an inhale. On your exhale, reverse your warrior. Big breath in here. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot. Now the ball of this back foot, drop your knee down. Take your Anjaneyasana, hands come high. Breath in. Exhale here. Slip your shoulders away from your ears. Arms are strong as they reach up. One more inhale. On your exhale, I want you to lift that left knee off. We're going to run through a series of balances here. So each inhale, we're going to pop up. We're going to come back down and keep popping into different balance. We're going to start off here with tree pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, taking tree. Left leg into right thigh. One big inhale. One big exhale. Left leg comes back, landing in your crescent pose again. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, come forward and up for figure four. Hands to heart center. You can even shoot that leg up a little higher if you want. Sitting down nice and low. But stay with your hands up today, working on balance and strengthen that right leg and a nice deep stretch in that left glute. One more inhale. Exhale, coming back. Left leg comes back, landing back into your crescent pose. So we're going to pop up and we're going to go tree to figure four. Take an inhale. Exhale for tree. Just one big breath. Big exhale. Take it to figure four. Sitting low for 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to eagle now. So left arm under right arm. Arms come out and up on your inhale. Exhale, sleeping eagle. Just one breath to bring it down. Inhale, bring it high. Exhale, come on back to your crescent pose. So we're just adding on one little thing each time. Take a breath in. Exhale, popping up tree pose. So moving into these balances, there's so much stability work happening in your hip and your knee. Take a breath in. Slide it over, figure four. Lowering it down. Inhale to bring it up. Full eagle pose. Wrap that leg. Left arm's going to go under right arm here. Press those forearms out and up on your inhale. Exhale, curl it forward. Inhale, come on up, release your leg. Catch that left foot in your left hand for dancer pose. Right arm shoots out. You're kicking high into that left hand. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Back into crescent pose. Take an inhale. On your exhale, hands come down. Chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Downward facing dog. So a ton of work on that right side here. We're going to catch you right back up. Don't worry. Take a breath in through your nose. Bottom of your exhale, please find your squat at the top of the mat. Hands to heart center. Wedge those elbows right between your knees. See, the best part about doing all these balance poses is you can't think about anything else. So no matter what bullshit's going on in the world today, you stand on one leg and you're likely to forget about it. Inhale, sweep your hands up high. Big reach. Exhale, hands to heart center, feet together. Next inhale, sit low. Hands come high. Or like earlier, if you wanted to have your hands lower, you can. Squeeze those knees together. Shoulders are away from your ears, navel to spine. Holding for 3, 2. Big breath in. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take that right foot, and we're going to kick that right leg up for standing splits here. So right leg is lifting. Hands can either be on the mat, or you can go ahead and start off with a little balance. Know we've got a lot more coming. Head is relaxed here. Keep focusing, keep breathing. Lift that right leg a little higher for 3, 2, 1. Hands come down. Right foot's going to come back about 2 or 3 feet behind that left foot. Both feet are flat on the mat, and I kind of like to have my feet on railroad tracks here. Standing up tall with an inhale, sweep your hands high. Exhale, fold forward for pyramid. So nice to get into the legs like this. So hips are squared forward, head is heavy, hands can be on the shin or on the mat. I don't know why I have so much more mobility on the left side though. So relaxing through your head here. One more breath. And we're going to bend into that left knee and we're going to kick that right foot back into warrior footing. So foot almost parallel to the back of your mat. Inhale for warrior one. Hips are squared towards the top of the mat here. Nice low lunge in that left leg. Peeling the inside of your right foot up. Pulling that navel to your spine. Shoulders squared towards the top of the mat. Good. Big breath in. Warrior two. Spin it open. So I like to lengthen my stance. Shoulders are away from your ears, looking right down the middle finger of that left hand, torso parallel to the right side of your mat. Inhale to reach forward. Keep your torso and head tall. You're moving the work into this glute, into the quad of the left side. You're putting a little more emphasis and weight on that left leg. Keep your breath flowing. Inhale, reach a little further. Exhale, reverse that warrior. Take a big breath in here. On your exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot. Spin on the ball of that back foot. Drop your knee down. Keep those right toes tucked. Sweep everything up. Anjaneyasana. Shoulders away from your ears. Turn on that right glute here to fire through that right side so you're going to really get a good hip flexor stretch. Pull my pants up. If anybody has the best tips on the best pants that don't like to fall down, I'm all ears. One more inhale. On your exhale, lift that right knee up. So we're in crescent pose now. Shoulders are away from my ears. We're going to move through that balance. We're going to start off with just tree pose. So spot your eye landing. Take an inhale. On your exhale, bring that right foot into your left thigh. Hands at heart center. Settle into your breath for a moment here. Left leg is strong. Inhale. Exhale, nice and slow with control, bring it back into your crescent lunge. So we're gonna go straight into figure four on the next one here. Take a breath in. Exhale, we're gonna skip tree and going into figure four. Hands to heart center, sitting low. Really feels good to get that stretch right in the outer hip here, into that glute. Inhale, bring it back up. Landing back into your crescent. Now we're going to add those two together. Inhale. Exhale for tree. We're going to throw eagle on the end of this one. Hands to heart center. Focus on balance. See if you can release and relax your toes on that left side. Shimmy into figure four. Just shift that leg over your thigh. Sitting down. Nice and slow. Oh, it's so good. I want to just type like this all day long on my laptop. So we're going to stand up. We're going to take this right into eagle pose here. We're wrapping that leg around your calf. Left arm will go, right arm under left arm. Sorry, focus. Inhale, arms high. Lift them forward. As you exhale, we're going to fold into sleeping eagle. Inhale, unwind that. Bring it right back into your crescent lunge, nice and slow. We're going to run through those three, but we're going to add in that dancer pose this time. So establish your spot for your eyes. Pull your navel in. Inhale. Exhale, straight into tree pose. Right foot, left thigh. Focusing on balance here. Figure four, cruise on over, sitting low. Standing into eagle pose, let that leg casually wrap itself around your right calf. Right arm under left arm, pull navel to spine, inhale, arms high. Exhale, folding forward through sleeping eagle. Inhale, bringing it up, unleash your arms. Catch that right foot and that right hand. Left arm extends long, we're gonna tip forward. Kicking that right foot high for dancer pose. Keep big breaths flowing in and out. One more inhale. Exhale, release that foot, both hands forward. Landing back into your crescent lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale, hands come down, step back. Chaturanga, nice work. Cobra, up dog. Downward facing dog. And because it's morning and my hips are always tight, I'm gonna have to do a quick hip sequence here. We'll just start right from down dog. Inhale your right leg up, stack and open your hip. Stay there or flip to wild thing. Hips high, one breath in. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, hold for 3, 2, 1. Step that right foot forward. All the way into Skandasana, toes to the right side, right knee is bent. Spine is tall. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back. Oh yeah, there's all that popping that starts in the morning. Inhale it forward, plant your left hand. All the toes go to the right. For your awkward lunge, hips high on your breath in. Exhale, nice and low. Inhale forward to lizard pose. You're already halfway there. Drop that left knee down. Walk your toes out to about 2 o'clock. Toes and knees in the same plane. Might feel good to take a quad stretch if you want to reach back and grab your foot here. Bring it back down, taking pigeon. Pigeon is what I really wanted today. So shin is mostly parallel to the top of the mat. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. On your exhale, cruise forward. Take any variation of pigeon you want to take today. We are going to take double pigeon towards the end here. Excuse me. So just know that there's a lot more hip opener coming, and some of you don't like double pigeon, but I want you to keep trying. Just get a pillow to help with the sustain. We're going to move into double pigeon immediately here. So I want you to roll onto that right hip. Your right leg is already perfectly positioned. So take that left leg. I want you to stack it on top of your right leg. So your shins are parallel to the top of the mat here. And I know that there's a giant space, but sit up tall. And a lot of times this will start to give way after a few seconds. If not, you can put a block here, a pillow here. Which just sit up tall, inhale. And on your exhale, hinge forward as far as you can. Maybe it's an inch. Maybe you can start to walk your hands out. Check in with your legs. Make sure they're mostly parallel to the top of the mat. And then just go to where you find your ability to fold. I mean, this is a stretch I do a lot, and it's wicked tight for me in my outer hip too. So it's always a challenge, but it's so good. I actually like to move a lot when I get at the stretch too, because if you walk my hands to the right, I get a deeper stretch in the outer hip, a little bit into my T-band, which is definitely a constant source of deep stress. And people carry so much tension in their hips, and this week of all weeks with this crazy election going on, this is a nice way to just start to release some of that stuff. One more breath. On your exhale, sit back up. Just cross your legs, roll over your crossed legs. Take down dog, or if you'd like to take a vinyasa, go and roll through vinyasa. We'll meet in downward dog. Second side, left leg lifts, inhale, stack and open your hips. Stay here or flip into wild thing. If you flip, bring those hips really high. Take a breath. Come on back, three-legged dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale for 3, 2, 1. Step that foot forward. All the toes go to the right side. Skandasana, bent left knee. Hands to heart center. Try and sit up as tall as you can here. Inhale. On your exhale, keep it low as you move to the back. Point those left toes to the sky. One more breath. On your exhale, we're going to walk it back forward into awkward lunge, planting your right hand. And I like to shift my toes over to the left side of my mat, then open everything out. As you inhale, the left arm comes high. Exhale, set it down and point to the back of the mat here. You move through that flow a little bit. See if you find a spot that really needs it. Next breath in, bring it up and around to lizard pose. So drop that right knee down. Heel toe that left foot out to about 10 o'clock. Maybe you can encourage and open that left hip here. It feels so nice. Roscoe's fully structural right now. I wish you guys could see him hanging up on the wall. Look amazing, buddy. And when you're ready, walk it into pigeon. Oh, yeah. And take any variation of pigeon you want. You can take king pigeon if you want to reach back and grab that foot. Today, that's not for me. Today, I just want to move a little bit. I really should motivate myself to do this every morning, but it's really hard to get out of bed. And then when you're ready, we're going to take it into double pigeon. So roll onto that left hip here. You're going to bring that left leg mostly parallel to the top of your mat. Swing that right leg around. Left foot on top of right knee. Right knee on top of left foot. A little space, it'll go away from me. But again, feel free to use some of the wedge in there to support you. Take an inhale, sit up tall. And on your exhale, we're going to fold as far as you can. Pay attention to any pain you have. Like, not pain like, oh my God, I'm stretching, but like pain like your joints aren't happy. If your joints aren't happy, then listen and come back out. Come into your own mind here. Notice what your body's feeling. Try to just close out whatever's going on in your room right now. As you inhale, feel your chest expand, belly expand. Holding that top of that inhale here for 3, 2, 1, and then exhale out your nose. Let yourself sink a little deeper into this. Do that again. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold the top breath. Exhale everything out through your nose. Sink a little lower. Inhale to bring it back up. Uncross your legs here. Shake everything out. And I'm going to take you through a quad stretch now. You're going to need a wall or a couch for this. So take a second to take me with you and find a wall or a couch. I'm just going to use this little wall right here. This is going to be the most insane quad stretch you've ever done. But sometimes this is what we need. So put your mat right against the wall. And we're going to start off with our right side. So once you take that right knee, if you're on the couch, you can just hook your foot on the couch here. But walk your knee all the way back to the wall so your shin is perfectly parallel and kind of squished against the wall. Toe is pointed. And I want you to take that left foot and just step it like that, right? And you might already start to feel this, but you're really going to feel it when you start to sit up. Ooh. Just a nice big quad stretch for all you runners, all you cyclists. You're on a countertop. You got a little nice little cheat where you can pull yourself up. It's not a cheat, it's just like a prop. But this is a great way to open the front of the leg. We do a lot of hamstring work in these classes and a lot of hip work, but I don't go as deep in the quads usually. And today, we'll get back to that. Really keep focusing on the breath here. Two more big inhales. After your second inhale, start to come forward. And you're going to just walk your way out of this one. It's a little awkward. Whew. And second side, it's my left leg. Smashing right up against that wall. Right up against your couch. Right foot's going to plant. And I'm just going to use my thigh Be strong here. Lift your shoulders away from your ears. Only advice I have right now is just breathe. Stretch all that tension out of your body. 2 more big inhales. On your second exhale, start to bring it forward. Scoot yourself away from the wall. And if you want to take a Shavasana today, which you should, because you've actually worked pretty hard, it's time to lay down for Shavasana. If you don't want to take a Shavasana, you can come into a comfy cross-legged seat. I'm going to give you 2 big breaths, and then we're exiting class. Inhale through your nose here. Sigh it out. Big, slow inhale. Big exhale. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you're staying sane. Please be kind and give each other grace. Please keep an open mind. Have a wonderful day. Peace.